Let us start the single source shortest path problem. Okay, it is under the DD approach also using some Dijkstra algorithm. Okay, suppose how we can say what is a single source shortest path. Have you ever thought how the message we send from our computer finds its path to some other computer? Have you thought it? Suppose the message travels via complicated mesh of routers and tries to go by a path which is least cost. So there are two issues involved in this above problem. The first issue that needs to be addressed is whether there is a path between source and the receiver, and if there are more than one path, then which is the shortest. This above problem is, we can say, a subclass of the problem which would be discussed. Okay. So we have to introduce the single source shortest path to find the shortest path from a node designated as source to all other nodes. We have to find that one. Okay. This actually this problem is solved or given by the Dijkstras. The name is, it is the, we can say, this single source shortest path single source shortest path is one such shortest path algorithm proposed by the name is Ersager YV Dijkstra. Name is by EDSGER Ersager YV WYBE Dijkstra. Dijkstra set, that is DIJKSTRA. Okay. This algorithm is called single source shortest path algorithm because for a given source vertex, say S, this algorithm finds all the shortest path between the source A and all other vertices of a given graph G. Okay, we'll take an example of a graph. How we are using this algorithm, we'll see. This algorithm takes a directed or an undirected vector graph also as input and finds the optimal shortest path between the source node and all other nodes using the greedy approach. Okay, it uses the greedy approach because already we have discussed the what is greedy approach previously. Okay, using the, that is, we have solved the fractional class path problems using greedy approach. Okay, so that algorithms, kind of algorithms approach will use. This uses a greedy approach. Okay, so the Dijkstra algorithm have the following limitations. Okay, this algorithm has some limitations. This algorithm has some limitations. What are the limitations? The limitations are, we can say, one. What is the limitation? All edges, if you are taking here, all edges must have non-negative weights. Non-negative weights. It must have non-negative weights. This is the first point. Second point, we can say the graph. Okay, the graph G should be acyclic. It should be acyclic. Okay. That is, no cycle are permitted. No cycles are permitted. This is the limitations. Okay. Third point, we can say the graph must be connected. The graph must be connected. There should be connected graph. So there are some things, there are following terminology related to single source path should be known. The length of a path is defined as the sum of the weights of the edges. Okay. we'll take a graph and I'll show you how you are finding the length of the path. Okay, you have to know these things. Yeah. So let us we can say the length of path, the length of the path is defined as the sum of the weights, it will the sum of the weights of the edges. Let us assume that there is a path between V0 vertex, we can say let V0 and Vk. Let vertex is V0 and Vk as follows. We can say like that, suppose V0, then there is V1, okay, dot, there will be Vk taking the vertex. Then the weight of the path is, I will define the weight of the path. The weight of the path is given as the sum of all weights of the edges that are present in the path. Okay. So formula we can write the weight path is equals to summation, that we can say summation I starts from 1, let I starts from 1 to k, then weights WIGT weights, okay, that is starts from, we can say the vertex I minus 1 to V I, that is from V I minus 1 to V I. This is the formula. Okay, this will use this formula. Yeah. This formula will use for finding the path length. The shortest path problem is to find the shortest distance between the source node and all other vertices. Okay. In other words, we can say if the source is S and V the vertices, the shortest path between S and V is given the minimum weight between the vertices. Okay. There will be the minimum weights between the vertex source and the V. If the path exists, if there is no path between these two vertices, then the path weight is given as infinite. Okay. So always we can say if there is path exists, okay, if the path exists, okay, between the vertices, then what we can say, the weight should be given. If the path exists, okay, then weights are given. But if no path is there, if no path exists, okay, if there is no path exists between these two vertices, okay, then the path weight is given as infinity. We can say it is given as infinity. Okay. So we can say informally the single source shortest path problem can be written as, the first what we have to do, we have to take a directed graph and from a distance matrix as follows we have to find. What we have to find? Let us state. First of all, let us say I am erasing this one. Okay. I am drawing a graph and I will solve this using the this single source shortest path problem using the algorithm. Okay, so let us clean it. So take a graph. First, consider a graph. You can say consider a graph as given below. Okay. I am drawing a graph. Let there is the vertex line. B is a vertex, then B to C, B to C, then there is B to D, then there is path, let us say E, then there is also connection from D to E, then there is a point vertex also F, then there is a point also A, it is A to B, then A to D. So there is some weights. A to B is 4, B to D is also 2, here it is 1, here it is 4, there is also path from B to C, this is 3, this is 2, okay, then there is the 12, here it is 1, this is 7, like this it is given. So what happens, we will follow this, how we can do this and solve. Let us, for that I am making a table, I will explain the algorithm, then how I am solving. So for that thing, suppose I am taking a path, suppose I am doing it, you can say that there is path B, I am drawing this a tabular format, I will explain, it will be easier for me to explain you. Then there is vertex, I am taking vertex V is equals to A vertex, one vertex, then vertex is there, we can take the V is equals to B, the number of vertex is just right, vertex, okay, then vertex equals to C, so accordingly draw the column first, then vertex equals to D, okay, then how much, vertex equals to, there is E, then there is vertex equals to F, okay. Next let us take this, is make this tabular format, okay, and let us say this is the chosen vertex, what we are choosing, this vertex will write it here, there is a column chosen vertex, okay, and these are the distance, we will write distance of vertices will be the letter D of V, okay, and this is your tabular format, okay, and we are going to solve using this is my point B, I will take the points, let us, this is my table I am maintaining, how using this table easily I can solve the shortest path problem also, okay. So this is a given graph. So first what we have to see, we will take a directed graph or also any directed graph, later we will take, this is not a directed graph, second time we will take another directed graph also. So what will like in a graph we will see maybe directed graph or from a distance matrix we will see that what it should be observed. What is that? We have to find the distance of I, then comma j. Distance of ij will be what? This is important. How to find? So here what happens? It will be 0. Distance of ij will be 0. That is distance between node I and j. This is the distance between node I and node 0. Okay. Or it will be infinitives. I have already told what it will be infinitives. Infinitive means if there is no edge between, there is no edge between I and j. Okay. Then otherwise it will be weight of ij. It will be weight of I, comma j. It will be weight of ij. Okay. It will be weight of ij w bracket I comma j. It will be weight of ij otherwise. This is the most important. It will be otherwise. So identify the source node. Okay. So we have to identify the source node. Let here I am choosing my A as the source node. Okay. I am identifying A to be source. Let I am telling this is my source node. This is the source node. Okay. Then this is starting node. Okay. So for all vertices, what I have to do? The source node is not J. This is my source node. Other nodes are not same. So for that things, what you have to do? First you make a initialization. Okay. You just make a initialization. But you'll make a initialization in this graph. Okay. What is the initializations? Just make initialization like what? The first vertex should be source. So path from this A to A will take the 0. And all other vertex I should make what? The infinitive. If there is no edge between this I and j, because A to A, so simply I am taking path A, so first I am initializing to 0. All other vertex I am initializing to infinity. Okay. So these all are to be infinitive paths I am declaring. Okay. So since it is 0 among these, which is minimum? The minimum is because I have to choose the minimum among these, because for all other nodes you find. So choose the remaining vertices. I made it to infinities. So among these I have to choose what? The minimum. So what is the minimum among these? The minimum is how much? Minimum is 0. So chosen vertex I am writing A. A is the minimum. Understanding? So first I choose this. This is the first my initialization, and chosen vertex is A. So, okay, so A is my source. So now I have taken the A. So now I will find the paths from this. So from A. So A I have chosen. So A to A already I have visited. So I will not visit again this one. So this is my visited node. I will not visit. So what is A to B? What is the distance? A to B. How much? It is given 4. You just write 4, comma A. Okay. Then A to path is going from where? From A to B. Again going from A to D. Or any other path exists? A to B and A to D. Any other path exists? There is no path exists. Then these two, AB and AD. So what happened? So vertex from A to D is how much? So A to D is 1. So you put it in the D column 1. That is from where? That is from A. Others remain as usual. So this path becomes the infinitive. This path becomes also infinitive. So among these, which is the minimum? This is 4. Among these, this is 4. This is 1. So which is vertex is the minimum? This is minimum. So I will traverse to for chosen vertex. I am choosing the vertex D. Understanding? It's clear or not? It's clear. Next. So I have started from where? I have visited. This is my A. Second, I consider the D because I choose the vertex D. Clear? Now I am choosing the vertex D. So the first one I visited, so I have not taken this. So D. So is there any path from D to B? Isn't it? D to B's path exists. D to B. How much? This is 2. Just tell me. To D. Is there any from D to C? Yes or no? It is there?
Yes.
D to C is there?
4.
Come on.
4.
D to C.
3. 3D.
D to C is given. How much? 3.
3. 3D.
This is 3D. Okay. Then from you can see that is D to B you can choose. Is there any path from that of D D to D, D to D will be not, because I have already chosen, this will not consider. D to E, yes, D to E is 4. So I have to write 4, then this will be D. Then this is not visited, so infinitive. So among these, which is the minimum? The minimum vertex is what? Minimum B. B is the minimum 2. So I am choosing this vertex. So chosen vertex is B. Okay, because this is 3, this is 4. So which vertex I should choose? This is the B. Sorry, which one? B. B has the minimum 2. Okay, are you understanding now? Next. So B vertex is chosen. So I am taking the A. Then I have chosen the D. Now I will choose the B. So from B, what I will see? Again I will observe from B, there will not consider this A, because B is visited, B will not be no more. Then B to C, is there a path? Yes, that is to B. So is there in path from B to D? B to D is already visited, I will not choose that one. So this is not taken. Is there any from E? B to E? In case of E, yes. How much? Is there any path? Is there any path of E?
No.
This will be,
No.
this will
No,
be,
sir.
this will be what? Infinitive. And this is not visited, infinitive. So what I will write here? It will be, minimum is what? C vertex. So my chosen vertex is C. I am just choosing this. Okay. Next what I will consider? This will be A. Next one will be D. Then next I will consider the B. Then I will consider the which one?
C.
C. So when I am choosing the C, so this is completed. I will not choose one. B is already visited. I will not do these things. Okay. Then should I go for the C? C is also visited. I will not do this. D. D is also visited. So I will not take. So E is unvisited. So I will from C to E. Is there any path from C to E? Yes. Path is length 1. So it is 1C.
1.
Okay? It is 1C. Yes or no? Are you understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
1C. Then is there any path of F?
Okay.
It will be how much?
12. 12.
It will be 12. So means it is from C, it is distance is 12. So among these, which is minimum? E is the minimum. E is the minimum. So it is completed. Again, what I have to choose? I have to choose one more. That one more is how much? I have to take the another one. One more I have to take. That is the which one? This is the one is one, that is last remaining is which vertex? That is I choose on the A. I have considered the D. Then I have also considered the B. The remaining is also C. And I am choosing which one?
E.
E. So when I will choose the E, it is visited. This is also visited. This is visited. This is also D visited. E also visited. So F, how much? It will be
7.
7.
7.
7E. So this is the minimum. Among this minimum is this. So I have to choose the A. Okay. So here I am choosing this. There are all vertex I have completed. A. Then what I have to go? D. Then I have to take B. Already I have seen. Then this is my C. Then it is your E. Last one also I have taken. Which one? F.
F.
So path will be here. Is there any path from this? That is there any path from the? They are to find the distance or to visit? No, because this is not there. This is all. No. Are you understanding? Clear? Clear? So this is visited. So my chosen vertex and visited path is ATV. Okay. So for this problem, the shortest path from source A will be what? So you start from A. For this problem, we have to start from A. Okay. Let us start from the A. Clear? So if you are starting from A, so that will be shortest distance is which one? This one. This is the shortest. Yes or no? So I have to choose vertex is A. Then I am choosing the D. Clear? Clear or not? So I am studying from A to D. I am traveling A. Vertex I choose the D. So this is A to D. Clear? I am choosing the D. Vertex is you are choosing D. Next which one? Coming the inner is B. Next is which one? B. Yes or no?
Again.
So it will choose the B. This is the shortest. You will go for this B. Then I'll go path is my A. Then D. Then what?
B.
D.
B.
Next will be which one? You have done. Which one? A D.
C.
C. A. Next is D. You have done. Just I'm writing that one only. C. So you have chosen the C. So it will go to C. Isn't it? It will go to. Where it will go? C or D? B to. It will
C.
go. B to.
E. E.
B
E.
to B to C. Yes or no? This will go B to C.
C.
Next will be A, D, B, C. Remaining what?
E.
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 So choosing vertex E. So it will next goes to C to E.
E.
Clear? Going to E. Okay. Next it is remaining A, D,
D.
then B, C, that is
E.
E,
E.
ribbon is F.
F. F.
So it will start from this is to F. Is it a cycle? Is it a cyclic graph? It will starting from this, we are going to C, C to E, then this. This is not cycle. Isn't it? Are you getting this? So what is the single shortest path problem? So you just make it sum. Total will be how much? A to this is 1, this is 2, 1, 3, 2, 5, 1, 6 plus 7. How much it will become? This is the 30. So this is the, so we do not require the length, we only so we want to find the what? The path. So formula will return the length, we have to do that is the 13. This is a simple example of what? Your single source shortest path problem. Okay. Whenever we will go for the time complexity for this disastrous algorithm, it depend on implementations. Okay. Because many times people will be able to take the many vertex or other things, so that things we generally say that will be a order of the all edges. You have to think of the edges as well as also you have to find the vertex also. So you will take a vertex logger. So remember this one, vertex logger, because generally we get the questions on this for solving the problems. Okay. We get the question for solving the problems. Simply program also I will take another simple problem. You can directly understand. Okay. So hence it is noted that these shortest paths are from the source only, as I have shown. It can be observed from that the shortest path tree is a spanning tree. It is also a spanning tree. This is a spanning tree. Yes or no? The result is a spanning tree. Yes or no? Because spanning tree we have already discussed. Result is a spanning tree that is connected with all other vertices of the graph. If the shortest path from any other pair of vertices is required, say C and D, then one can this algorithm again consider the C. I have taken A as the source. If you say somebody will say I will take F as source, you can also take consider, no problem. So anywhere you can start for using this algorithm. Okay. So that will be the your source vertex. You have to travel from the source vertex. Okay. Let us take a very simple example, another. Okay. So I am just erasing this. You can take the another example. You can say. So a small example. We'll take an example of a directed graph. Okay. Let the directed graph I am taking. This is B. Okay. This is B. Clear? So then there is also B to C. let this B to C. Another point is D also there. Okay, let there is a connection B to D, and there is a connection C. Another point is also there. Let's say, okay, A I have connected. This is a graph. So A to B arrow mark. There is a directed graph. Then D to B arrow mark. Then A to C arrow mark. This is a directed graph. Then C to D arrow mark. This is directed graph. Then C to B arrow mark. Okay. Then A to B directed graph. So let the weights are here. It is 8. It will be 1. Let it is given 4. This is given 9. This is given 1. This is given 5. Okay. So as for that column, you just will let us write only. Okay. We don't have an identity the table. We have understood everything. Their point will be, we will take A, B, C, another will be D. Clear or not? So we already understood. So first we have to initialization. So what I have to do initialization? Initialization says, but first vertex, and if A is the source, let this is my source vertex. So I will consider this is to be 0. All other vertex will be infinity. Okay. So which is the minimum? That is the A. I am choosing the this. Choose. Okay. I have already just refer to the previous diagram, a table. So what I am choosing here? Next I am choosing this part. This is A. Clear? I am choosing the A. So whenever choosing the, I will not choose again this. So either in path from A to B, yes, A to B path, that is 8, then A. Either from here C, A to C is yes, that is 5A. Either path from D, yes, that is 9A. So which is the minimum among these? C. So I have to choose the C. So next I choose the C. I am considering the C. So as I am considering this C, so it will be how much? So this is A. What will find? A to C. This is not there. It will be A to B. Is there in path? Yes. Yes or no? Sorry, C. You can say C to B. C to. We are choosing C. Is there in path from C to B? Is given how much? This will be
4.
This will be 4.
4.
4C. Then either then C either here? No. It is visited. So D, D, C to D. How much?
1C. 1C.
It will be just C. C to D. 1 C. So you are choosing the vertex D. Clear or not? Okay. Are you understanding? Then this will be what? This is from ACD. Then I am choosing this minimum distance. You have to write ACD, but formula I have to change that one. Okay. We are using this formula, we have to say. Okay. That the actual formula is, it will be changed. The formula should be what I am telling. But this formula you have to take this is how much this is. You have to add it actually, distance. If it is greater than infinity, we have to add. We are not doing that thing. Okay. If the distance will be, you see, you are still selecting the n minus edges, maximum origin from vertex, select one which is minimum cost. Let the selected vertex be k. Okay, let the select vertex k equal to 1. So for each vertex m adjacent to I, select the vertex 0. So what happens? Whenever you will see the, you have to change the vertex. The algorithm says if the distance is because you have to take a cost matrix. That is very, very important. Whenever you are choosing this, you have to check. Means that the formula is, actually the formula is distance of source. What are C telling? Distance from C to B and C to D will take. Distance from, suppose, let us finish that. A to D will be how much? Then I will tell the explain the algorithm. A to D, D to be how much? Tell me just.
1 D.
It will be 1
D.
1D. Then other C is visited. D is visited, it will be B. The remaining is what? A, C, then D, other will be
B. B.
other will be which one?
B.
D. How much that is?
B.
D. So whenever choosing this A, C, D, this will be B. So no, we can give this no, 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 this will be no. So A, C, D, B. Clear or not? See, in that way it will path C, but it will travel from, it will go for first A, it will start from A to C, then it will go from C to D,
C to D.
then it will go from C to D, then it will go to D to
B.
D to B, then any other? A to C, C to D, D to B. So path is your A, C, D,
D. B.
B. How much? It is
7.
it is 7. So this is the shortest path as follows. So you can, that is A to C, then C to D, okay, then D to B, D to B. Are you understanding or not? That is equals to 7. Thus the Digital algorithms can be adapted for acyclic graphs families also. What is for directed SR? Okay. This is all about your what? The shortest path problem. Are you understanding or not? Or any problem?